I'll teach you question number 10, page number 115. Okay, first I'll read the question for you. Watch the screen. Then we'll move on to the sum. Ahmed and Bashir contribute rupees 60,000 and rupees 40,000 respectively as capital. Their respective share of profit is 2:1 and the profit before interest on capital for the year is rupees 5,000. Compute the amount of interest on capital in each of the following situations. Number 1. If the partnership deed is silent as to the interest on capital. Number 2. If interest on capital at 10% is allowed as per the partnership deed. Number 3. If the partnership deed allows interest on capital at 6% per annum. Okay. Now see the question, children. 3 conditions are given. First one is that when there is no provision in the deed for providing interest on capital. Second one, to provide 4% interest. Okay. Third one, to provide 6% interest on capital. Okay. Now we'll see the first part now. First one. If there is nothing mentioned in the deed, what we have to do? Already we have learned the contents of partnership deed. I have told you clearly, if the interest on capital is not mentioned, not specified in the deed, means what we have to do? We should not give any interest on the capital invested by the partners. Okay. So what is the answer for that? What is the first question? If the partnership deed is silent regarding the interest on capital, what you have to do? We need not give any interest on capital. So no interest on capital is allowed for the partners. So write the answer. Question number 10. Question number 10. Condition number 1. You have to write like this. No interest on capital is allowed to the partners if the deed is silent. That is, nothing is mentioned in the deed. Okay. Now number 2. Second one. See the question. If interest on capital is allowed at 4% as per the deed. Okay. 4% interest on capital is allowed. So what you have to do? What I have told you already. In previous class itself I told you, interest on capital will be given only if there is profit. Okay. Only if there is profit we can give interest on capital. Okay, now see the question now. The profit before calculating interest on capital is rupees 5,000. 5,000 rupees profit is there. So what you can do? Can you give or not? Yeah, 5,000 is enough for you to pay 4% interest on capital for both of them. Is it clear? So interest on capital can be allowed. You can give because you have sufficient profit. How much you have? 5,000. How much of interest you have to pay? You have to pay 4% for both of them on capital. So that money is enough to pay the interest on capital. So you can pay interest on capital for both the partners. Okay. The second case, profit before interest on capital is given. What is given in the question? 5,000 rupees profit we have. So 5,000 rupees profit is there. This profit is enough for you to pay the interest on the opening capital. Okay. Next, you find out how much interest you have to pay. Computation of interest on capital. So you have to calculate. First you have to calculate what is the interest on capital and find out whether this profit is enough. Then you can pay the interest on capital for the partners. Okay. So who is the first one here? First partner is Ahmed. Ahmed. What is his opening capital? What is given there in the question? His opening capital is rupees 60,000. The second case, how much of interest we are going to give? We are going to give only 4% interest on capital. So 4 by 100. So that will give you rupees 2,400 for Ahmed. Same thing, calculate for Bashir. What is Bashir's opening capital? Rupees 40,000. Again for him 4%, 4 by 100. So that will give you rupees 1,600. So if you add both, how much you are getting? 4,000 rupees you are getting. Okay. So 4,000 rupees interest on capital, can you pay or not? Yes, we can pay. Why? We have profit of 5,000. From where you are going to pay the interest on capital? You are going to pay the interest on the profit. So you have sufficient profit, enough profit you have. So what you have to write? Since the profit is sufficient, we can pay the interest on capital for both the partners. Okay, that is the second case. So you have to write like this. You can write a statement. Since there is sufficient profit, interest on capital is allowed. Okay. First case, no interest. Why? Because the deed is silent. Nothing is mentioned in the partnership deed. So we can't pay interest. Second case, we have profit of rupees 5,000. But you need only 4,000 rupees only you need to pay the interest. So it is possible for you to pay from this profits. Always interest on capital is paid if there is profits. So you have to write like this. Since there is sufficient profit, interest on capital is allowed. Okay. Now you see the third case. In third case, partnership deed allows 6% interest on capital. Okay. So first you calculate 6%, find out how much of capital you have to pay. Then you see whether your profit is enough to pay the interest on capital. Okay. Profit before interest on capital is rupees 5,000. That is what given in the question. This is the third case. Okay. Now calculate interest on capital. Next to write computation of interest on capital. So first calculate for Ahmed. Ahmed, what is his opening capital? Ahmed 60,000. In third case they are asking you to calculate 6%. So 6 by 100. So that will give you 3,600. And for Bashir, capital is 40,000. 6% is 6 by 100. So that will give you 2,400. So if you add both these, how much you will get? You will get 6,000 rupees. So 6,000 rupees means you will not be able to pay the interest on capital. Why? Because your profit is only 5,000. So from this 5,000 you cannot take and pay 6,000 rupees interest. Okay. So what you have to write? Since the profit is not sufficient, interest on capital will not be allowed. Okay. So write like this. Since the profit is insufficient interest on capital is not allowed. But what you have to do with this profit? What you have to do? Now this profit is there, this 5,000 is there, that you cannot say we can't give, you have to give to the partners. But how you are going to divide and give? You have to divide and give it in the capital proportion. Okay, what's the meaning of capital proportion? Capital of Ahmad is 60,000, capital of Bashir is 40,000. So capital proportion means what? Yeah, capital of Ahmad is 60,000. Okay, capital of Bashir is 40,000. So what is the ratio here? What is the proportion here? 6:4, or it can be written as 3:2. So what you have to do in this proportion? Okay, capital 60,000, 40,000. So take the first digit 6 and 4. So your proportion will be 3:2. So 3:2 proportion only. What you must do? We have to divide this profit and give for all the give for both the partners. Okay, profit of rupees 5,000 will be distributed to the partners in their capital ratio of 3:2. Okay, understood children? So the third condition, you have profit only 5,000, but the deed is saying, asking you to provide interest on capital for 6%. 6% means you are getting more than 5,000 rupees, so you are not able to pay. Okay, then what you have to do? But this profit you have to give for both the partners in what ratio? In the capital ratio, that is 3:2. Hope you understood children.